Hello everyone, it's Shaz here from Sharon Dalton, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Coming live to you from my studio in Gogango. So lovely to be back from on stage. So I had a wonderful time. So I'll just wait a few minutes and see if I can get my other device up so I can see what's happening. So just hang 5. I hope you've all had a lovely week. Last week I didn't come to you because I had a splitting headache. And today I nearly cancelled too because I had a broken tooth. So, but we're not going to let that bother us. Okay, let's get in here to our group. Let's see if I'm live. Look at that. And today, there we go. We've got no sound, so that's good. If you pop on in, please say hello and let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know who's watching. And if you would do me a huge favour, share this live so that I can get my name out there to more people. But yeah, it's been so great being away the last week. I kept a little secret from everybody, which yeah, it was very exciting. So for those of you who don't know, I actually got to hello mum. I actually got to present at the OnStage 2025 in Brisbane. And the products that I got to share was the Party Dies bundle. Hello, Chrissy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so it was a little bit daunting, but I had a fabulous time up there on stage. Hello, darling. How are you? Bet those boys are growing up way too fast. Yeah, so I was just saying, Chrissy, I got to present it on stage and it was absolute hoot. So once I got over the nerves, yeah. So I'm going to flip you up to the ceiling and then I'm going to flip you down to the desktop. So just look away if you get a bit giddy. So happy for you. Thanks, Chrissy. Yeah, so I'm just checking that this is all working. Let's see. There we go. Nope, that's not working. Hello, Kerry. How are you? You enjoy your little grandson. I can't think what his name is, but you have fun with him today. Thank you for popping on. It was lovely to chat to you once again. Okay, let's have a look here. There we go. Now I can see the comments. Okay, so I'm going to flip you up to the ceiling, so just look away for a minute. And I'm just going to lift you up a little bit higher. That's a bit better. What can we see? A very crooked desktop. Or is it my phone? It's my phone. Look at that. Yeah, that's slightly better. Hello, Vicky. How are you, love? Did you enjoy our little photo shoot for you? We had fun catching up with Monica and Lisa and God, what's her name? Bev. Yeah, so I've just come back from on stage and I am so excited. I got so much to show you. But when we first arrive at on stage, we get this little guy in our bag, and it basically tells us that we're from Australia. I've got prize patrol number 3. This is the agenda. This here is what food type I chose, and this here is the after hours event. So you could opt in to choose to go to an after hours crafting event. So of course, you know, thanks Kerry, see you later, bye. So of course I did. And then these guys here are my little achievements over the last year. So I might turn this light on, see if that gives us a bit better. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got a bit of glare from that. So yes, so I'm Silver Elite thanks to the people who helped me get over the line at the end of the last Stampin' Up year, and Team Building Level 2 and Leadership Level 1. So hello Marnie, how are you, love? Yeah, so I proudly wore that around all weekend with our little badges that we get in our packs. And as you can see, I've got my 5 and 10 year badges on there as well. I did my 10-year walk across stage here at the Brisbane event, but I'm heading on to the 12th year. And then before OnStage started, we went to this lovely event that was run by Alyssa Tilsner and Pam Jorgensen, Creative Carnival. Wow, that was a hoot. And then I earned this little badge at the product playground. So love what I do. I most certainly love what I do. And a little while into our presentation, we got the famous catalogue. This is what everyone goes to OnStage for. Yes, we go to catch up with our friends and we go to see all the presentations, but this was what we've all been looking for, this little hot item, hot off the press. So I can't show you the inside, but this is our lovely cover with some brand new products. And this one goes live on the 6th of May. Oh, you can't see that. 6th of May to the 4th of May next year. So we've got quite some time to enjoy that one. Now, can't show you the inside, but if you haven't shopped with me in the last 6 months, flick me a message and I'll pop you on my mailing list. So yeah, and then our new in colors. Now, we got these as part of our product playground on this one's called Darling Duckling, and this one's called Timid Tiger, and the next one is called Cloud Cover. Now, it's a blue, but it's a grey blue to me. I'll just spread them out a little bit. And I was naughty and didn't do any of the stamping things at the product playground because I was too busy chatting. And this is a returning colour called Strawberry Slush. I still have it from when it was around in 2015, I think it was. So it's a very pretty colour. And then I always get this one wrong. Secret Sea, I think this one is. And it's kind of a blue-green. So yeah, so they all look so lovely together there. I cannot wait to actually have a play and put them together. And these are the in-colour pearls that match these guys here. Look at how pretty they are. And they're very flat. So they're not risen up. They're nice and flat, those ones. So some beautiful, I can see some beautiful cards being made with them. So yeah, so that was some of the product we've got. But I've got way more stuff to show you. Yes, I will get to my projects that I made, but I've got a couple of other little ones that I want to do a big shout out for. My beautiful upline Susan Luke gave me this little gift Hello, Marg. How are you, love? Good to see you here. Hope you're feeling better. So yeah, so a beautiful key charm. So I have been storing it on my pencil case here, but I think I might find somewhere a little bit more precious for it because I don't want to lose those stones out of there. And then also Susan gave me the most amazing gift. Now, without Susan, I wouldn't have a team. So Susan is the reason that I love doing what I'm doing. It's because of her that I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this was her present to me when we got home. It was very unexpected because Susan was hoping it was going to be there before I got there and went to OnStage. And this is the card she gave me. Now I won't show you what's in the middle, but she's used this beautiful set here. And yeah, just some beautiful words in there. So without her, I wouldn't have the team that I've got. And this is oh, you can't really see it. This is the beautiful present that she got me. She knows that I love windmills, and she's got our team name up there and when I started in 2013. Let me see if I can just lift the camera a little bit. So I can't wait to hang that. Just bear with me. I'll go up a bit higher. Just got to move that. How much higher have I got to go? Whoa, there we go. So I was just in love with that. So thank you very much, Susan. Hope I don't disconnect anything now. Well, it still looks pretty straight. So yeah, so it's just such a beautiful gift to receive. So I can't wait to put that up on the wall. And then we also got, when we register, we have to go and pick up our bag. Now, this bag is huge, so I'm going to have to lay it down to show you. But we got this beautiful bag with the Stampin' Up! Logo. Can you see that? Probably, there you go. You can see the Stampin' Up! Logo. And it's almost like a rubber on the outside, and then it has two different handles. These handles here, these handles, and then a bit of mesh underneath that. And then you can take those handles off and you can put these black leathery kind of strap ones on. So I haven't done that yet. And then we also got this little clipboard folder. We got a pen. And as I said, we got those little badges that I showed you here. Everyone kind of gets a different one, and the idea is to swap them, but I just keep them as mementos for years gone by. So yeah, so that was a great little gift. But I just could not believe that we were finally all together again. It just feels like so long since we've been together. So I've got some goodies that people have given me. So I'll show you those. Now, I didn't do a lot of swaps. I just did these on the Sunday before I left on the Tuesday. Now this one, I stuck something in it, but I needed to pull it out. So I've just got a bit of plastic paper in there. And as you can see with this one, I've stamped it, I've put the thing upside down. So I've put a little note, post-it note in there. So that was my little swaps that I gave to a few different random people. And then Susan gave me this one because she had two of them. So that was lovely of her. So yeah, so this little one just come as a flat piece, and then when you make it up, it comes into this nice little box. And inside, I've just slipped one of our bone folders. So that's a nice little present, but you could put a little lippy in there. You could put something that Stampin' Up gave me, which I'll just fish in here and show you. You could put something like this in it, or maybe it'll fit, a little nail file. So that just comes flat, that one. So that was, her name was, who is her name? Lynn Fox. And then she's even given you the instructions on how to make it. And then Susan gave me one of her swaps, and this is her swap here. Baz, can you ring Kiralee and tell her I'm on a live? No, you'll have to do it on yours. Yeah, so this was one of Susan's swaps that she did. So, hi Maria, how are you? It was lovely to meet you at OnStage. There we go, there's Susan's swap. And then this next one is from the lovely Cheryl Miller. Cheryl and I are in Colour Inspiration team. So she gave me that card. Oh, like just beautiful. And I'm sure it's just done with blocks of colour onto the watercolour paper here. So just a beautiful set, that one. Thanks, Cheryl. And then this one, this lovely lady I've known for a very long time too, Leslie Gendra. She is in the Incredibles team, so that's the team above Susan's team. And Leslie sat with us during the whole of OnStage. So yeah, that's just a beautiful card too. I love this set here. And this one is from Marianne Hamilton. So Marianne has used the arches and that beautiful DSP. What's it called? Thoughtful Journey DSP. So yeah, and then nothing in the middle. Hello Heidi, how are you, love? Thank you for joining. Popping in to see what I'm up to. And then this one here, I cannot remember for the life of me who gave me this one, but it opens like this and it's got a little strip at the back there. So, and it stands like that. So I think that's a lovely little card, that one. And then this lady was sitting by herself, minding her own business, and me being me went over and said, would you like to join us? Would you like to sit with us? And so Sharon was a former close to my heart maker, and she has come over to Stampin' Up and loving what she's seeing, doing, touching, feeling. So yes, so she gave me that one. And then my beautiful friend Marnie from Harvey Bay, she gave me this card. And then you could put a little gift card inside this one. So that's beautiful. And then it's a pocket fold card cased from the West Coast Paper Crafter. She's a great crafter, that lady. She writes all of her measurements of what she's going to make on her glass mat, and then the next day she makes all of the stuff. This one here was given to me by the delightful Alice. Alice spent some time with us at OnStage as well. So just a few little bits and bobs there. And this one was Tracy Held. And believe it or not, I haven't eaten the Ferrero. I can't believe that. So yeah, so there's some of the gifts I received. Now, this gift was given to me by the beautiful Chrissy Graham. Hello, Kay. How are you, love? Chrissy gave me this Stamp and Pierce mat. a very nice, shiny Stampin' Pierce mat. Mine are so dirty and got so many ink marks on them, so it'll be nice to have a brand new one. So thank you, Chrissy, for that. And then for presenting, Stampin' Up! Are so rewarding. They are so helpful to get you to the place to be able to present. So they have given me this card, and they've also given me these presents. So this big insulated drink thing, it's like nearly as high as what I've got the stand. So an insulated cup there, and inside the bag was this beautiful tissue paper. Look at it. Oh, it's just divine. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then in here is this little bag of tricks. Now where's that nail file? So what have we got in this bag of tricks? Sorry girls, my daughter was calling me and I wasn't answering her. So we've got this little tote here, this little tote, and then they've also given us an eye mask, a sleeping mask, and then the straw to go with my drink bottle, some little candies there, this little present, which I think is a pretty cool present to have. Comes in its own little pouch with Stampin' Up! On it. Hello Alice, how are you, love? Yeah, it will be good for my trips. Sorry, wrong way round. And then it's a mirror, so it's a pretty good size mirror, that one. So I'll put that down there. And then, like I said, they always come up with the goods. This little guy here is lip balm, so it's like a little ball with lip balm in it. And this is my favorite. This is my favorite bit. Stampin' Up! And it's a glass nail file. So that is very good. For someone who doesn't have very good nails, it will be perfect. And then we've also got a little badge here from Stampin' Up! 25 years. I was around for their 30th birthday celebrations and their 35th. So to have a 25 one, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then this is the beautiful card that they gave me. The other one was for Product Playground. So look at this beautiful ribbon. This is one of the new colours. This is Timid Tiger. And that ribbon, it's just divine. And then everyone who was there signed the card for me. Jen was the lady who was helping me. She's a Canadian demonstrator, but she's the demonstrator development officer in Canada. So yeah, so that was the card that they gave me. And then, but wait, there's more. So much more, so much stuff. Yeah, when I got to do the Product Playground part, the ladies that were there, because we helped out, we got this card. So I think this is very beautiful with all the, displays that were in the background. So that one. Now, when I talk about Product Playground, it is a place that we can go and make some samples of some of the products. So these were a couple of the things that were on display. Another little tidbit to put in my project that I made for the demonstration. And then this one, you had some little balls that had Velcro on and you threw it at a wall. And it said, write down the 3 ideas for how to find new customers. So I need to do a Mother's Day card class for men, make a bunch of cards and send to the strangers for the next event, and hang some advertisements in local shops. So yeah, so I can do that. And then in the product playground, they had various tables with things that you could do. So this is our two-tone cardstock, and we got to tear it on both sides. So when you tear it backwards, back away from it, you keep the color, but when you tear it towards yourself, you show the white. When you crumple it up, this is what it looks like, the texture. When you sand it with a sanding block, and then because it's two-tone, when you fold it over, it looks like this. And then this was the other little project we got to do. So did I get all those names right? Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, Timothy. I did. So they didn't actually have the stamp pads there for us to try, but we used the marker pens on a block, and we coloured this in. So that's how we got that one. But this is stamping with the inks, and then these are the markers. So when you go to OnStage, those who attend get to buy the brand new product early. So it's called Product Purchase Premiere. So I ordered the ink pads, I ordered the markers, and I ordered the cardstock. The ribbons weren't available, the re-inkers weren't available. There's a bit of a problem with cloud cover. The ink is separating, so they're not putting it out for sale just yet. They're still doing some testing on it. So it is a nice color, but it does look nice with all of these colors. So yeah, so that was in Product Playground. So that was why I got that other card. Put these up here. Now, let's show you what I presented. Actually, no, there's one more thing that I've got to show you first. This was a perk because anyone who is Silver Elite and above, we got to go into a little special room and sit down and share some of our knowledge with our fellow Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So congrats on qualifying for OnStage Plus. You can be in the VIP lounge, and I get to go to backstage in November in Las Vegas if I want to, if I'm game. So there's a little coin purse here, and then this one here is for your keys to go in. So awesome. And this cloud cover and Secret Sea. So beautiful, beautiful presents from Stampin' Up. They always spoil us. You like the new colours, Heidi? Yeah, I like the new colours too. So let's get to my projects that I held out on everyone and didn't tell them that I was presenting. You sign a confidentiality agreement, so you're not allowed to tell anyone that you're presenting. So let's start with the products that I presented. So when you get your catalogues, it's on page 86 of the catalogue. So let's hope I don't drop anything here. So we've got that one, and we've got this one. Now I do have the actual dies here to show you as well. Let me just rearrange the piles so I don't have an avalanche. Yeah, so as you can see, there's 33 pieces in the A to Z. There is no numbers as yet. I'm fingers crossed, I'm hoping that they'll come in one of the future catalogues, because that's the one thing I was really looking forward to. All the goodies, it's like Christmas. Yes, Denise, it is like Christmas. And then we've got 14 banners here, from this little tiny one all the way up to this one, 14 banners. And then we've got 4 little dies to make holes out for your corners of your banners up here. And these are your little reinforcing holes so that it doesn't pull the strings out. So this is the size of them. Now this is an expensive bundle, but I would say it's lots of value for money because it's something that you're never ever going to have to replace. You're never going to have to buy another set of banners or another set of letters. What do we got on this one? So yeah, that was that one that I did there. But they're about 2 inches high by about 1 7/8 wide. So yeah, so they're quite good. Hello Susan, how are you? So yeah, so that was what I got to play with. Now the first project that I started with was I got the projects when I went to WA, so I had a bit of time up my sleeve to play with these. And the first project that I started with was a little mini album, because as soon as I saw the sheer size of these dies, I thought, oh, great, I'll be able to make a little mini album. So yeah, so the first thing I made was the front cover of this album, except for the yellow flowers. I did that when I got home. So Brisbane and then on stage I put on when I got home. So as you can see, it's just some DSP and some cardstock. And then I created the insides. So sharing what I love and loving what I do with SU. So this is going to be one of those projects that if anyone wants to create it, let me know and I'll try and work out a product-based class for it. And then I put some photo mats on here and a flip-flap, so I can get 2 extra photos in there and then 1 underneath. And then I just built the pages as we went. So most of them are exactly the same. So that one's got a few different ones, but the rest are the same. So I cannot wait to fill this with photos from OnStage, because I just had the best time catching up with all of our fellow, hello Deb, how are you, love? Thank you for joining, catching up with all of our fellow demonstrators. It feels like it's been forever since we all got together, and there was I think 11 of our team, the Ink and Up group there. So it was so lovely to have such a huge number of our team there, and I'm pretty sure everybody enjoyed themselves. It's a bit daunting for those newbies, but yeah, it was wonderful. And then the next thing that I created when I got home was, because I didn't have a lot of current product at Kirali's, I came home and I played with these bokeh papers and the butterflies. So I did that one first as a big one to show you what you can do with the big banners, and then I created a boxed set. Now this one is definitely going to be a class, this one. So you get to create the box, the belly band, even though you don't need it for the box, I just wanted to decorate it. Got a little bit banged up coming home. And then the 5 cards that I created for it are all the same, just a few different sentiments there. So that one, and then wait for it. My husband's turning 60 in April. Whoa. So yeah, she poor old bugger. So yeah, so that'll go in our boxed set. So that's going to be a class coming to you one day soon. Yeah, so my husband's brother, I've created his card. So I've used the Country Woods, which is carrying over DSP, and the letters to create this card. Best birthday ever is from the birthday celebrations, and then celebrate. And then I've created a matching envelope for the card. So as you can see, there's so much we can do with these banners and alphabet. And then, wait, there's more, because I couldn't miss out on doing some scrapbooking. So I created this one for the boys. Newsflash, twins. And they're both TV lovers, so I put the TV down here. And then you can also use these banners for tags. Pop that in there. So that's one of the scrapbooking layouts I did. And then the other scrapbooking layout is this one, which I'm totally in love with. It's just about every size of the banners on this page. It's very hard to show under this size, but as you can see, I've popped up those letters, and I've used the butterflies, used some twine. So this will be an upcoming class as well, this one. Oh, you want to know how to do the album, Heidi, or was it the box set? Let me know if it was the album or the box set. Yes, Vic, I really had fun with this. I couldn't stop playing with it. And then the last one that I thought would showcase the banners really well was this one. So I created this shake card using two of the banners stacked together and then just our clear plastic envelopes to make a shaker card. And then also this card here was cut with the banners. Now let me grab the one that I think is this one. Yes, it's this one. So what I did was I already cut and folded my piece of cardstock. And then when I ran it through the cut and boss machine, I made sure that the cutting edge was over the top of where the fold was so that it didn't cut, and it only cut the three sides. So then I ended up with a folding card that is made with the banners. So yeah, so that was my last project that I made with that set, but I know it won't be my last, the box set. Righto, Heidi. I'll keep your name down for that. So yeah, so I had so much fun creating with those. If you ask Barry, I was a bit of a pain. I'm like, is this good enough? You know, will this do? Should I stop now? You know, what else should I do? He was constantly being badgered by things that I was, you know, doubting my, you know, whether I had it right for this product. So let's get to the other things that I got from OnStage. So as I said, they shower us with gifts, and we all got to get, hang on, I gotta find it first. We all got given this stamp set here. Let me see if I can do something with that light. Oh, where's an envelope? Let me see if I can stop that light. There we go, that's better. Yes, we all got given this Pretty Florals set. I cannot wait to use it. I think it's just beautiful. So it's a photopolymer. So when you first get these, just give them a good rub on your Stampin' Scrub, or use a white eraser on them and then give them a good clean, because when they come straight from the manufacturers, they don't stamp properly for the first couple of times. I also, on the photopolymer, use Versamark ink. So we got given that one, and then we also got given this one. This Layered Thoughts stamp set. So it's another photopolymer. And this was one of the ones that we had to do our make and takes during the lunch break. So we got some envelopes as well, and then there's something pretty cool about these envelopes from what I remember, is I think they were textured. Were they textured or were they not? Because the ones they showed us were, no, they weren't textured. So we've got a small one and a large one. And then we used the celebration expressions, memories and more cards pack to make a thanks and a happy birthday. So let's just open these and see what was in this pack. I love these little memories and more. They're great for quick and easy cards. Heidi can tell you she was testament to making some cards with these the other day. She had some spare time on her hands. Well, not really, like she tells me, but she did anyway. So yeah, so we've got some little banner ones. So what do we get? 6, 2, 4, yeah, 6 of the same. And then the stripes on the other side. So I'll put one over like that. And then we get another 6 with some dotties. And then we get some words. And some stripies. And another one. This one's got a banner on it again. There. And this one's on the other side. I'm loving these colours. I wonder if it tells me what colours are in this. Yes, it does. Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Pretty in Pink, and Timid Tiger. So Timid Tiger is one of our new ones. And what a crowning achievement. And there's our Timid Tiger again. And then this little stripy one. And some Balmy Blue. So that's in the smaller ones, but what about the big ones? Let's just see what else we get. So yeah, very spoilt by Stampin' Up. I mean, it costs so much money for them to put these events on, but I feel like we get it back in bucket loads. Get so much training, so many cool presentations. I couldn't tell you how many presentations there were, but oh, there was lots, and there was beautiful products. So there's that lot of bigger 6x4 cards, and then that one, and on the other side of it is that stripy one. And oh, cool! Look at these candles. So 6 of those, and then bubbles on the other side. These will be cool for a bubble bath page. So that was another gift that we got from Stampin' Up. I'll just pop that one in there. And then over the weekend, like I said here, we had these numbers, 1, 2, or 3. And depending on what your number was dependent upon what stamp set you received. And the one that I received was this one, Along the Lines. Now, it's probably not a stamp set that I would have normally bought, so I cannot wait to play with the new colours and give it a whirl, and see what things I come up with this stamp set. But you know what? It's I'm gonna try my hardest to find some wonderful creations with that set. And then the after hours presentation, they have a team of people who create various projects for this event, and we pay, I don't know, can't remember, $120 I think. And we got a stamp and die bundle. So this is Impressions of Bloom, a stamp and die bundle. And then we also got these letters, words, ephemera packs, mix and match ephemera packs. We also got those pretty gems that I showed you right at the very beginning. And we also got some card stock here and those pieces of A4 colours. So what you do is there was 2 different stamp sets to pick from. There was the turtles, or there was this one that I picked. The line for Impressions of Bloom was like mega long, so lots of people loved it. And then yeah, we just sat and we could either create a scrapbook page or we could create some cards. So this booklet was created especially for us who were doing after hours. So I cannot wait to get the inks and play with these products and make some samples. So I'm having a event with my team at the end of the month, so you will see some of these projects there. As you can see, lots of good good ideas that we could use there. Now, something that resonated with me at the Stampin' Up! Event was that someone said, how do you get started making scrapbooks? And this lady said, if you can make a card, you can make a scrapbook. So I saw somebody make this scrapbook layout into a card today, and it was fabulous. So please don't be daunted by the fact that you've never done scrapbooking, because basically think about it as a bigger card, and that's just how you break it down. Like, we can make this one into a card, even though it's a scrapbook layout. So if you're keen to get scrapbooking, look me up, because yeah, I have quite I've been scrapbooking for 23 years this year, and I absolutely love it. I don't give it as much time as I used to. These little turtles, oh, I don't know, they're one of those ones that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like it or I do like it, but I'm sure they'll grow on us. Someone will make some amazing things with it, and then we'll be like, oh, you've got to have it. So yeah, so please don't be daunted, but if you want to get into it, let me know and I'll help you out. So there's quite a few things in that. And then we're wearing down the piles, girls. We're wearing down the piles. And then prior to On Stage starting, as I said, I went to an event called Creativity Now. And the lovely Alyssa Tilsner and Pam Jorgensen created this event. And we got to use this stamp set. And again, I was too busy chatting. This was one of our presents. This was a great opportunity to get together and learn how to put one of these events together. So everything came in its own little boxed sets, and then we had a little gift tag, which it got wet, little gift tag to wrap around that, and then in here we have some goodies. So some twine and some Wink of Stella. This was on our table with, where's my little thing? Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. There's something else here somewhere. Let me find it. Pam's husband created these for the table. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. So yeah, so that was a lovely little gift there, and somebody made these little Tic Tacs for us, little Tic Tac covers. My good friend Julie Putland, she actually gave us a fan that she had stamped and painted, but it's in my handbag because I needed it while I was away at on stage. So yeah, so this was a very good event. If you are interested in coming to one of their events, let me know and I'll send you a little flyer, and then you can put my name down as the person who told you about it. You was lucky to choose the totally awesome on the short queue. Yes, that's for sure. Ruthie did get the short queue. And this one also has a scrapbooking bundle that goes with this set. So it's in the scrapbooking lot there. And then the last thing I want to show you is what I gave my team and a few of the others who joined my team in Brisbane. We had such a lovely group of teammates and friends, and we all had a lovely time together. And so I gave everybody one of these little bags. Now yours didn't, the girls who got them didn't have purple because my daughter made this one for me first, and then we found these ones. So a couple of you didn't get your names on them because you came afterwards. But inside here, I have Mary and Bev got these. I gave them these little bone folders with our Ink and Up team on because they were part of our team for the weekend. So they got one of those. And then all the rest of the girls, I was hoping to get this to the girls on Friday night because of the after hours, but it just didn't happen Friday night. So I got everybody their very own chamois. You can cut these into 3s or 4s and use them. You can save that bit if you want. But this is what we clean our stamps with. So I got everyone a chamois with their own personalised name on it. I gave everyone a little Stampin' Spot because when I get the kits, I pull the Stampin' Spots out so that I can give away as prizes. And I also pull out the clear blocks so that I can give them away as prizes as well. So same deal as this one, but it's got a clear block in it. And then everybody got a some Stampin' Dimensionals. So that was my little gift. Now, I have to shout out to my beautiful friend, Catherine Hawkins. Catherine's husband, Anthony, makes my glue holders for me, my glue holders, and he made these for me. So yeah, so I was so grateful to him for quickly getting these together for me before on stage. So a little key ring and then a little crafty bag that you can take a few things so that if you go somewhere and you want a little bit of crafting time, you've got a little pouch and somewhere to put it all, and that way you can take that away with you. So yeah, so that was my little gift to everybody. I just had such a wonderful time away. I'll just flip the camera back towards me now, so just look away. There we go. Yeah, hello Lee, how are you, love? Had such a lovely time. No lostures. Flicked it the wrong way. Yeah, so I had such a lovely time away, and I'm reinvigorated and ready to get going. The catalogue goes live on the 6th of May, but if you want one to have a look at and you don't have your own demonstrator, please please contact me and I will get one in your hot little hands. So I'm pretty sure we've been on here for quite some time, an hour and a half. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all those things that I got to show you, and that you'll see me the same time next Thursday. and I will have our cards from our coffee and cards that we do on Wednesday for classes, and I still have some seats available if you want to join me on Wednesday or Wednesday night for scrapbooking, or you can come and do the cards on Wednesday night. So it would be lovely to see you there, and I really do appreciate all of you coming on and letting me know that you're here and chatting along with me. So thanks again, and good night for now. Bye.